Hello everyone, I'm the Kremlin Archer. Welcome to Project Zomboid Build 33. You can kind of see it down here in the corner if you got good resolution turned on. I hope you're excited because I'm very excited. I've been waiting for Build 33 for a very long time and I'm very excited to be here. To run down, I have the webpage open on my other monitor. To run down the basic changes to it, we have the new FMOD sound engine, which basically is mostly giving it a proper 3D sound, so things sound like they're actually coming from places. It says tons of new sounds and ambient, fridge buzz, water drip, birds, etc. New random music algorithm. Some weird music will start at night to give creepy ambient. Proper 3D sound, which is the really one I'm excited about. And apparently an ambient volume slider in the options. Let's see. Ambient volume slider, right there. Alright. Other things, randomized buildings. Some buildings will now be burnt, looted, or already barricaded. Some will have specific profession loots, which I'm curious to see what that means. Made world more alive. Some windows inside doors will be open. Cool. They added some more stuff that will in the like loading screens, which we'll look at in a minute. The radio and TV stuff has been added, which I will get to as we see it. I'll try to do my best dramatic reading. I can do my newsman voice. That's not a very good newsman voice. Well, I'll work on it. There's also now movable furniture, which will be cool, so you can now barricade things by just pushing them around. A new trait called Herbalist, which lets you look for medicinal herbs, which you'll find by foraging to help with broken bones, stomach diseases, etc. And some other stuff, some balancing and things. So we'll jump in solo game. Alright, so yeah, this looks different now. So now you have the tutorial, you've got the various scenarios, the challenges, custom sandbox. So we have initial infection, which you have it different. That's interesting. Water. Alright, starting. So you start training. So initial infection. So it's training scenario for new survivors. Alright, so we got the first week. How it begins. I'm guessing this is a mistake. 1993? Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. Moderate horde and unlooted homes. Water and electricity available for a limited period. You've got 6 months later. Moderate horde and... come on. Large horde, ransacked homes, overgrown game world. Water and electricity shut off. Survival is... hardcore, huge horde, high stakes, death at every turn. How long? This is the hardest of the hardcore settings. We're not going to do that for first. We're going to start with a first week setting, just to get the whole flavor. Especially because I want to see more than anything else. I really want to see the radio and TV broadcasts. And so now we have starting conditions. We have easy, which is a 2x XP multiplier. Character survival needs are low. Start with a baseball bat, saw, school bag, hammer, water, and food. Normal is a 1.5 multiplier. Baseball bat, school bag, hammer. Hard is just water and food. Hardcore multiplier is nothing and none. I feel like we should play hardcore, huh? I mean, that's how I've always played in the past. We're gonna do hardcore. Why not? We're hardcore, right? Hardcore. Alright. Muldrow or West Point? Muldrow or West Point? Muldrow or West Point? Yeah, we'll go West Point. Alright. Shirley Johnson. Not feeling you this time, so Shirley, let's randomize. Susan Williams? Charles Smith? One more. James Bell. Alright, that works for me. So we have Mr. C. Archer Bell. He's got chest hair, got stubble, he's wearing a sweater. Let's give him a black sweater. Look like Steve Jobs. Nice dark blue pants. That's a little Hulk. It looks a little Hulk-like there. That's some bright red pants. There you go. That's a good look right there. It's also got the nice little color fade in his hair. Very nice. Alright. Alright, so what do we want to play? So a lot of times I will randomize a few times and choose from that, but I think I'm not going to do that this time. This time, I'm going to build a person. Straight up. So I'm thinking carpentry. Or construction worker, rather. Maybe carpenter. Nah. Carpentry comes with a bonus for carpentry. Decent fitness and strength. Yeah, I think we're going to do a construction worker. And my general setup is I like thick-skinned and stout. Thick-skinned just because it makes it harder for you to get scratched and bitten. Stout gives you more carrying capacity, and it you get a little knockback when you hit zombies, which I feel like helps out. Here's the herbalist trait. Can find medicinal herbs and craft medicines, poultices from them, etc. Hiker I don't remember being there actually either. It's new, I think. Anything else look new? No, everything else looks the same. And obviously we now have negative 14 points. We got to come up with some stuff here. So let's do, what do we want? What am I looking for here? Claustrophobic. I can take claustrophobic, that always works. I feel like maybe they downgraded that amount of points, actually. I feel like that used to be a 6-pointer. Hemophobic is always good, because it doesn't really... You get panicked from performing first aid on yourself, which, who cares, right? Make first aid on yourself. So be it. And then we got... What else we got? Need 7 more points. So if we take... Restless Sleeper, probably. I have to sleep a lot, but I sleep a lot in this game anyway, so we need 2 more points. Hypochondriac, short-sighted, slow reader. Weak stomach is usually a safe one, but that actually gives us 2 points to spend, so let's see. What do we want? Outdoorsman, that's the one I want. Because that'll counteract, or that helps with not having to worry about weather conditions too much. So we're going to go with this. I'm actually going to save this. Do standard. So I don't have to put it in every time. And we will play. Alright, so we're in game now. And it looks like the TV or the radio is on right now, because this is the first thing I saw. WBLN, your news, your station. Panic in Kentucky as Knox exclusion enters its 3rd day. A huge area remains sectioned off today, with the small towns of Muldrow and West Point. Central to the development situation. Richard's Crestwin is Diane is the scene of panic and confusion here. Roads are blocked, checkpoints have been set up. Equipment is waiting for overseas deployment is needed. Being used to separate victims from an unknown disease. I already hear banging on the doors. From the rest of America. Everything below the curve of Ohio River is a no-go zone, Diane. What's the word on the people in there? No official update today. Still reports of panic and confusion. What's more, what's really got folk here concerned is communication. We've been told that Knox Telecommunication has had phone lines down for maintenance, but the picture is far from clear. Alright, I need this to end because I'm worried about the zombies I hear on the outside. Situation would seem unfortunate in the extreme. I wonder if you can change the speed at which this stuff comes down. Is that it? No. So we want answers, Richard. Where are we getting them? See if I can loot while we do this. Later today, Diane. General John McGrew will hold press conference in the temporary camp behind me this afternoon. Tote bag, that'll be a fine secondary bag for a beginning. I'll beg repeal, want to hear what he has to say. I bet they do. Okay, Richard, thanks for the update. Thanks for the report. Sorry. Definitely a new sound for that. Meanwhile, key Republicans have poured over the president's handling. I'll take a Vault-Tec Radio, sure. Of the Kentucky outbreak. More on the police storm brewing in DC. Nothing in there. All right. After these messages, all right, that's probably the end of this. WBLN, your news station. Why did I do that? That was the wrong button. All right, now we're getting some commercials, which I don't really care about right now. I'd love to care about them, but I can't right now. We're busy. Tweezers I'm going to take. Tweezers are good for... Is that tote bag full already? Must be full. Tweezers are good for taking out glass if you get glass in you. There he goes. I knew you'd be there somewhere. Come on. There you go. Alright. Oh, hello. Wow. So weird. I've been playing this game for so long with certain noises, it's just really strange to hear different sounds when I'm doing things. Alright, so we're sneaking. We're trying not to draw attention to ourselves. I'll try to get in this house. Little birds are singing. Oh, that's a car. That's an alarm. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's so much louder now. Oh, that hurts my ears. Hey, a boarded up house. Ow. Yeah, let's just keep moving on. Oh, 2 boarded up houses. We're gonna just cruise out this way. Ah, finally. Ooh, that hurts. I gotta remember to keep my headphone volume down, because man, that hurt. So these are new. This is the new one of the new things, the new boarded up houses. Alright. Oh, there's 2 of you here. Yeah, I don't know. Too many. I have a little game that I call the Stomp and Push. Which you can do with 2 zombies. Can't really do it with 3. See, there's the stomp. This is the stomp. That's the push. There we go. Butter knife. Technically a weapon. Not usually worth the effort. Yep, I see you, lady. I don't have the tools, I don't think, to unbarricade that door, so we can't go in there. Because none of the... Oh, hello. Fall down. Thank you. I suppose I should have just taken that second tote bag and used that. Alright, so let's see. Where are we? Oh, I'm actually really close to a place where I used... this was a safe house for me on a recent playthrough. Let's not get stuck in the trees. Alright, lady. So right now the zombie situation is not so bad. That is something that will change over time. Zombie populations, unless they changed it for this build, which I don't think they did, or at least they didn't tell anybody if they did, increase over time until they get to be kind of ridiculous levels, which I'm hoping has been tuned a little bit for this build, because it was a little bit excessive in build 32. Come on. Alright, can we get in here? Come on. No alarm, no alarm. Close the curtain. It's kind of a crappy house. Card tables and whatnot. Might work though. Cabbage seeds I'll take. Probably a little bit early to be thinking about such things, but that's fine. Empty mug chips I will take. Alright. Bzzzt. Device options. Oh, this is cool. Turn off. You can change networks. It's an uncertain world. You need people to rely on. People you trust. And Fossoil is there for you. We've cleaned the... Alright, you can come in here and I'll just stomp on your face. How's that sound? Good morning, this is Triple Inn. Close these curtains. Knoxville event exclusions don't displace. Officials remain silent on the impact of the outbreak. Described as non-lethal. Symptoms of panic and confusion. I'm going to turn the volume down on this. Christy McCormick. Strange scene in south of Louisville. Roads blocked by military vehicles. Barriers and fences once intended for use overseas deployed at a no-go area deep inside Kentucky. And dead in the center, small towns of Muldrow and West Point. And the bases and trading facilities of the Army itself. I'm here in a camp of displaced families, and they're angry. We just want to go home, that's all. Why can't we talk to them? What's the worst they could do? Cut off the phone lines? Do they want us to panic? Just let me talk to my son. Military officials have told us to expect a full statement this afternoon. Until then, this is Christy McCormick for Triple N on the Knox event line. This is kind of neat. Thank you, Christy. Amidst angry scenes Washington and the storm of Republican protest, we're expecting a word from the president following crisis meetings. Expect Center of Disease Control at the White House. More developments as they happen. Alright. I'm going to turn this off for now. Did that turn off? Turn off. There you go. Alright, I want to see about moving furniture. How do I move furniture? How do we move furniture? Oh, this is the menu right here. Pick up this. Really? You have to have carpentry skill to move a couch? Alright, so you can pick it up. And then it's in our inventory, I guess. And then you just drop it. Oh, look, it's tiny. Tiny chair. Grab it. So then you, what, place? Rotate it? How do I rotate it? Pick up, place, rotate. Oh, you have to place it. I see. You place it. Then you rotate it. Except for that it's not rotating. Oh, there we go. Alright. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, let's just exit this move. Alright, so we see how that works now. He's thirsty. Let's get him something to drink. I can probably close this thing now. Toothbrush, towel. Plank. That'd be a... Take that nail. I guess this is going to be our temporary weapon. Planks are not very good weapons, but they're better than nothing. Alright, so he's getting hot. Let's take all this food here with us. This might be our safe house for the time being. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Now we have, like, a drink of water to take with us. Alright. Maybe this thing will have... This little shack often has nothing of use in it, but it might. We might get lucky. Garbage bag, that's always helpful. Lollipop. Nothing like a trash can lollipop. Unlock door. Whoa! Hello. Generator. That's kind of helpful sometimes. Hammer. That's good. I like having hammers. That means we might actually be able to get into those run-down places. I guess that key that we picked up is not for this place. Oh, that door was unlocked already. Oh, this place has been through. Somebody's been through here already. Vault-Tec Radio. I don't actually think that says Vault-Tec. It says like Value Tech. Get Fallout on the brain. Looking for anything. Blocks and nails I should take. Glue I should take. Glue can be used for repairing things. Expert trapping's not going to help us out right now. Anything we can eat out of here? Like right away. Oh, we should take this actually. Orange soda. We empty that out, we can drink it. Once we drink it, I should say, we can use it for water. Cheese, carrots, pork chop. Another hammer, another water bottle, there we go. And a whiskey bottle, we can make some Molotov cocktails. Chocolate, just because chocolate's nice. Rounds. Frying pan is maybe a better weapon. I'm going to eat these chips since they're standing right here and we don't really have space for them. Alright, so let's see, what can we drop? So let's see, frying pan has that much damage. That much damage. That much damage. No, we'll use the plank until it craps out on us, which should be relatively quickly, and then we'll switch over. Alright, we gotta find a place to stay. It's starting to get not late yet, but it's just starting to get a little bit later in the day. Also, I need to take our sweater off, I think. He's getting too hot. Plus, he can show off that manly chest. Look at that. Manly chest. Need a better bag is what we need. Come on. Die, dude. Garbage bag, lighter. I should take that lighter. Excuse me, madam. Excuse me. There we go. Anybody in here? No? Excellent. More nails. Screwdriver, twine. More nails. Alright. Yeah, the doors are all... It's interesting how the doors are all unlocked and open in this particular playthrough. Nobody here? Nobody here. How about a bag? Does anyone want to give me a bag? I really like a bag. A spade? Spade is an excellent weapon, but it's a more useful tool, so I can't really use it. There's certain things in this game, if you're not super familiar with this game, I'll explain, that are more useful as tools than they are as value tech, not Vault-Tec, than they are as weapons. Spade being one of them, because you can move dirt with it, which is more helpful than it sounds like it would be. Spades are very rare. They don't show up very often. Take this sheet, put it on a window somewhere. I think I'm going to make this place our temporary home. Probably won't be our permanent one, but it's a place to start. Normal hiking bag, yay! Whoops, I think I just interrupted that. It's not going to be our permanent home probably because this is a little too exposed a place, but it'll be a decent place to start. Beta blockers, I need those. Another sheet. Actually, I can just close this door. I don't need to go in there. Video game socks, alright. So let's move some of this stuff into our backpack. Burger, box of nails, bottle of disinfectant, cheese, cabbage, carrots, cheese, cherries, chicken, chips, chocolate, cold pack, all that in there. Sheets I'm going to use in a second. Orange soda, lollipop, lighter. Still didn't run all of our... That didn't put us all the way under, huh? I guess it's because this has such terrible weight distribution. Still not, huh? That weighs 10 pounds? That Vault-Tec Radio weighs 10 freaking pounds? Alright, I'm gonna dump that radio off. Why on earth does that thing weigh so much? Alright, channel turbo, pause TV. Anything happening on pause TV? Apparently not. Alright, well that solved our overweight issue. Whoa, look at my time. I got carried away. Alright, I'm going to stop here for today. If you're enjoying it, please consider leaving me a like, helps me out a great deal. And consider subscribing if you want to see more in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.